Wemhoener pressen. An international synonym for presses in the furniture and wood-based panel industry for more than 70 years, has delivered their innovative single-opening through-feed presses into more than 50 countries. Today's successful lamination of flatboards with veneers, foils or laminates is a proven technology and a highlight of Wemhoener pressen. Wemhoener through-feed presses have a worldwide standing for the manifold lamination of cut-to-size and full-size formats for reliability, know-how and performance. Cycle for cycle, one work process is interacting with the other. Technologically matured occurs the pass-through of the wood-based panel and laminating material up to the finally laminated elements. The production parameters are entered on operating desk for automatic line adjustments. Raw material stacks are fed into the double-sided vacuum feeder. Now the uninterrupted panel separation with a non-stop stack exchange starts. The integrated pneumatic lifting system separates the top panel on one side and breaks the adhesion, followed by the transfer with a vacuum traverse, dropping the panel on the outfeed roller conveyor. The boards are moving on an inclined roller conveyor along a length-side fence into the angle transfer. The lifting transfer system brings them to the flat belt conveyor for cross-transport into the brushing machine. The transfer collects one or two boards, depending on the operating program. The brushing machine, with a top and bottom roller brush, removes particles and dust from the boards. The thickness is operated from the control panel, independently from the format. After the board's pre-alignment with pneumatic cross vents, they move into a glue spreader and receive a uniform glue application. Glue application, depending on the product variation, could be single or double-sided. The glue-coated boards are passed via a disc roller conveyor into a centering station. The stainless steel discs are self-cleaning in a water bath. The very important operating area, the centering station with a driven disc conveyor, aligns the glue-coated boards precisely in cross-direction. At first, the stainless steel rails situated between the transport rollers are lifted and the cross fence corrects the panel position. Of course, the centering device is automatically adjustable according to the layout pattern. The align board is taken over by the layup rake and placed on the pre-positioned laminating material on the conveyor. Now, the top material is placed on the board. The laminating materials are supplied in stacks on support bridges in production sequence. For optimizing of the working conditions with different board sizes, the conveyor has tiltable side supports. The following belt conveyor transfers the workpieces to the press feeding conveyor in front of the press, which also operates as a collector for the press batch. The feeding conveyor is creating the adequate gap between the workpieces and loads the press. Press sizes are ranging from 2.6 to 16 meters in length and 1,000 to 3,200 millimeters in width. This press is designed for a specific pressure of 70 newtons per square centimeter, equaling 100 psi, with a total pressure of 8,250 kilonewton. Furthermore, specific pressures up to 200 newton per square centimeter, equaling 290 psi, are available. The press is equipped with an automatic press loading scanning system for individual control of the specific press pistons. A hydraulic leveling system guarantees a parallel press closing. The line is flexible without time-extensive changeover and operates format independently. A further argument for economical efficiency provided by Wemhoener pressen. Press temperatures are infinitely adjustable up to 140 degrees Celsius, equaling 284 degrees Fahrenheit. A temperature regulating device for thermal oil or hot water guarantees an even heat distribution in the press. The mechanical cycle of the line is ranging at about 6 seconds, which means up to possible 10 layup cycles per minute. The freely programmable PLC controls the individual machines and can be linked to a host computer. A built-in modem assures immediate interception of the production sequence, making supporting worldwide service. The out-feed belt conveyor receives the press load and acts with variable dwelling time for cooling the workpieces. The following stacking device is building the stacks and is equipped with an automatic height adjustment for protective stacking. On this following Throughfeed press line, worktops are produced. The assembled workpieces are taken over by conveyor and released to the following distribution station. The cross-moving station collects the workpieces side by side in configuration of the press pistons and moves it to the press loading conveyor. This loading conveyor is installed on the lifting table and loads the presses mounted one on top the other alternately. Exactly according to the post-forming requirements. The HPL, CPL, or balancing foils will be laminated. After the elapsed press cycle, the press opens automatically and the worktops are taken over by an outfeed roller conveyor, fixed on a lifting table for being transferred to the next process. The changing quality and quantity demands are a continuous challenge for our machine design and development. The application varieties of our single-opening through-feed presses are multiple and are based on durable bonding with top quality. Wemhoener pressen combine innovative technology with proven engineering. A safe and economical production technique for all laminating varieties. Wemhoener pressen, the connecting technology.